What is up, everybody? Eddie Soundhead back again with another episode of NASCAR Heat 2 Career, and today we are going to begin Season 3 in the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. So that means that we have to sign a team, and we have 8 teams available. GBR, RWR, Levine, Front Row, looks like the Wood Brothers, Furniture Row, Team Penske's available, and so is Joe Gibbs Racing, and I believe that'll be all of the teams available. So pretty good selection to choose from, but this one's going to be pretty easy for me. I think we're going to go with the Wood Brothers for a little bit more realistic approach. Hit a 4-star team, and I guess we'll be Ryan Blaney's teammates. That'll be pretty cool, too. So we'll go ahead and we'll sign the contract for that one, and we got a message from Brad K.
You made it to the Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Welcome to the big leagues. Don't expect me to go easy on you. You're gonna need some good luck.
Well, let's hope we have good luck here for this season. So we'll pick an incentive contract here. We'll just take the easy one because we are back in a 4-star team. And up next, obviously, the first race of the season, the Daytona 500.
We're live at Daytona International Speedway in Daytona Beach, Florida, for the running of the great American race, the Daytona 500. A new season of Monster Energy NASCAR Cup racing is officially about to get underway. The weather is perfect, the pre-race festivities are wrapping up, and the sold-out crowd is on their feet. It's that time of year again. NASCAR is back.
And jumping into the race now. Those intros are pretty cool. I'm looking forward to seeing those throughout the season. But starting at the tail end, the Daytona 500 is underway here. And, you know the drill, kind of like last season and every season before it. The first stage is basically just going to be spent trying to get by as many cars as we possibly can. So we'll put our head down and do it. We might get to the inside of Almirola here, and we do, but I'm going to be left without a draft partner once that happens. A little bit of contact and coming to the line for the end of stage 1. We'll come home in 15th. So a decent stage 1. It was pretty boring just watching or passing cars, really. But stage 2, hopefully now that we're at the front, will be a little bit more entertaining. And we are underway for 7 laps. This one's a lap longer for some reason. But yeah, that first stage never seems to be that interesting. That's why I always cut them out. So I might have cut this one out too. I guess I don't really know. But man, got stuck behind Kurt Busch there pretty hard. Got to the back of Handcastle. You're going to stay right up there and you're going to like it, bud. Oh my God, what is going on up here as we pass our teammate Blaney? Bane was like way out of shape, and even though all these guys just like cream the wall, they're still faster than me. How does that work? Gotta love game mechanics when you're playing on Legend, I guess. But we got a good draft here off of Bane, so hopefully we'll catch up to this little pack here in a second. As long as they don't disperse, which is exactly what they're doing. You think they'd just stay in a single file line, but they just like randomly disperse themselves across the track. That's one thing I'd like to see improved. Obviously, the AI could really use a good tweaking in the next game. Or maybe even before the next game. That's probably asking a lot, though, for just a patch. So hopefully the next game will be really exciting. I should do like a wish list video of what I would like to see in NASCAR Heat 3. Because I have a lot of ideas for like what I would like my ideal NASCAR game to look like. But, you know, you can only do so much with 704 games. They just started out, and I like those guys a lot. They seem to be at least... they're a lot more invested in it than the Technics seem to be, and the rest of them. I mean, they're right in the NASCAR building, so how much more invested can you be when you're literally where all the stuff goes down? So, I guess maybe I'll make a dedicated video for that once this season is over. Because I have some ideas that I think are pretty good. But I'm not a game designer or anything, so who knows? I don't really know how hard or difficult most of this stuff is. As most of you know, this game is running on the Unity engine, so that kind of limits, you know, graphics and other aspects of the game. I think they're going to want to move away from this engine sooner rather than later. Get on an actual game engine if they, you know, either decide to create one themselves if they have the resources and I guess, cash, basically, to make that happen. If not, maybe upgrade, buy another engine to work off of and use those resources. I don't know. It's a whole deal. We're getting pretty high up in this pack now. We're up into 6th. Dale Jr.'s on the outside here. And the outside lane keeps hitting the wall. Not sure why they're doing that. Again, AI tweaking, not a bad idea. But we're getting up to the front here in stage 2, passing Clint Boyer, Chase Elliott. Who's that leading the race? Is that Paul Menard? Paul Menard leading the race. Got Jimmy Johnson on our outside here. We're going to squeeze him up high if we can. Okay, and he gives us a little slap in the side and kills our momentum. But, yeah, here, we're up to the front at least. Johnson getting a little bit of a draft off him, and the problem with the restrictor plates is especially when you run a four-star team like we are now, it's so hard to really get the lead on the restrictor plate races because your suck up is just really canceled out by the lack of power that you have over everybody else, and it's really noticeable at like Daytona and Talladega and the larger tracks like Michigan and I guess Auto Club. Kind of Auto Club. Auto Club's not really that bad, but we only had experience with that place at in the Xfinity Series as I slapped Jimmy Johnson coming out of turn 4 again. But yeah, it'll just be interesting to see how big of an impact having a 4-star car will have on this season, because hopefully we'll be able to come home with another championship and kind of cap off NASCAR Heat 2 with a three-peat, I guess you would say. So we got to hunt down Paul Menard here. And doesn't look like we're quite going to catch him. He's going to beat us to the line. And exactly what I was talking about, that suck-up just, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. Alrighty here. And pit, got gas, tires, and didn't really need any repairs, so we're good. We're underway here. Got a great jump on the restart. Getting ourselves out front here. This probably won't last. If previous restricted play races are anything to go by, this is merely an anomaly that will be corrected very shortly. But Paul Menard looking right at my buns here, right up my back end. I got to get up here and block Clint Boyer, come back down. And this is the sweet spot where really you need to kind of block both lanes, but that's just impossible to do with 9 laps left. So honestly, if they pass me, they pass me. There's not a lot that I can do. Like, look, they're 3 wide. How do you deal with that? You don't. And there goes Paul Menard on my outside. And Clint Boyer's going to try it back again on the inside. So I guess we're going to be 3 wide as I... So, okay. Nearly wrecked it right there. And here we go. This is why I don't like leading the races. I like passing the leaders late. But, yeah, lost a lot of positions on that one. Back to 10th. Alright, finally got some of those spots back here. I feel like we're back up in a good spot with just a couple of laps to go. And geez, there goes Paul Menard. He just scared the crap out of me. He ran all the way. Had to jump down to the bottom. I'm not sure what that was all about. I guess he had to pit. Maybe he didn't take enough fuel. I don't know. He pitted right with me. So I don't understand how these guys would be running out of fuel. I hope these guys in front of me don't run out of gas. That'd be kind of awkward. I guess that'd be a fairly easy way to win the Daytona 500, though, so maybe this is a good thing. Oh, man. Of course, the leaders are getting side-by-side spread out as far apart as they can be. So that kind of kills our drafting momentum here. If we want any chance, we got to stay behind these guys, so... Oh my god, they freaking just stopped. Are you serious? Well, there goes Almirola. I hope that didn't damage our car. This Kenseth's gonna have a huge run on me now, and so are the guys behind. Jesus, Kenseth will wreck behind me now too. What is that about? Why are all these guys running out of gas? We had plenty of fuel to make it to the end. Why didn't they just take 2 cans? I wonder if these guys will pit in front of us still. It doesn't look like there's a lot of cars behind us. It's kind of hard to see in the mirror. There's cars back there, but Yeah, look at this. What is this about? Why? Well, I guess maybe we're gonna win the Daytona 500 because everybody's gonna. It's kind of like the actual Daytona 500 last year, 2017. This is where everybody started running out of gas at the end. This is gonna be kind of stupid if everybody's just out of gas because they didn't take enough. You could have pitted and made enough to go to the end. So this doesn't make any sense. I got Kenseth and somebody else behind me. Was that Blaney? I can't see who's behind Kenseth. Is it? I think it's a Ford. I couldn't see who it was. Oh, it's Logano. Okay. Well, I guess if these guys pit, this is going to be the easiest Daytona 500 win of all time. As long as it stays green, I should say. So, coming to the white flag, I guess. And, oh my God, you have to be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. Well, that's the ultimate jinx right there, I guess we'll say. That sucks. Hopefully we have enough fuel to make it to the end. It's going to be close. As we get another great jump, but these guys are just going to freaking nail us now. They're just going to sail by me. Because I didn't pit, because if I did, I'd just go straight to the back, so that doesn't make any sense. So I just gotta, guess, block as many lanes as possible here. Blocking Jones low, I gotta get up and block Denny Hamlin. Crap, not a fuel, no! Come on, man. This ain't right, I tell you. Something always goes stupid at the first race of the season. I'm gonna run out of gas. That just occurred to me. God, man. I don't have enough fuel to make it to the end. Oh, why didn't I think of that before the caution came out? Yeah, I know, bud. Jeez, man. Oh my God, and Jeffrey, you can't just let me down to the bottom. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? Oh my God, get out of the grass. This has to be... I'm like choking over here. What is this? Can't help but choke. I'm so disgusted at what's going on. I'm in the friggin' wall. Where's the caution? Thank you. I'm sitting in the infield for 20 years. Oh, dude, it's always something at these Daytona. I can't even talk. I'm so mad. It's always something at these Daytona races. The first one, the Daytona 500 or whatever else it is in the other series. The first Daytona race is always so just something stupid goes on. The truck race, you just had no speed. The Xfinity race, I lost by like 1 inch. And in the friggin' cup race, I guess I don't know, I ran out of talent all of a sudden. Just with, magically I had a great race, and then with 5 laps to go, just out of talent. Oop, there it goes. What are we doing here, guys? So frustrating. I mean, no, it's just a game, but this kind of stuff, man, it's just the stupid crap that in this game that just makes me so mad. It's like, what did that caution even come out for? Probably nothing. That caution, probably a guy in the friggin' stands probably dropped a hot dog wrapper, and there's the caution. Everybody's pitting again. What is the point of pitting again? Friggin', they're all stacking up. I gotta go to the apron. I'm getting sideways. Oh no, my God. Oh my God. Thanks. I'm glad the race is over. Take 30th. Shove it up your ass. I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Take the championships, take the wins, shove them. The worst part about this, honestly, is I do this all myself. It's my fault. I keep failing miserably. It's so aggravating. Oh, that was the worst race of like my entire gaming career. We've all just witnessed it. That was just stupid. Get me out of Daytona. Failed the incentive contract after 1 race. Nice. That's great. That is grand. Next race is at Atlanta. I'm probably not even going to make it. You know what? I'm going to jump off the roof of my house. So I might see you next time if I survive the fall. And just get me off this game. Just get me off the game. Get me off the game.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?